Okay, so here we are in our psychology chapter of our lower back secret system, and I am very excited to talk about this particular lesson, which I just think is so valuable, not only for lower back, but just for your life. This particular subject is about something that I call being a victim. Okay, and I know we all have, well, I had it. I mean, I don't have back pain anymore, of course. That's where the system comes into play. But I had back pain, of course. And so a lot of us, and of course, if you're watching this, you either have it or you're helping someone who does. And so when you have this kind of back pain and it hurts that much, it's very, very easy to feel sorry for yourself. I mean, it's almost natural. It's almost like, oh, poor me. You know, poor me. You know, it shouldn't have happened, or I shouldn't have it. Okay, I'm a victim of the back pain, and I can appreciate how simple and how natural that kind of, consciousness would be when you're experiencing that kind of pain. I mean, who wants to feel like this? You know, who wants to never be able to sit still or never be able to, be comfortable ever? It's like, oh, this stinks. Okay, and I know. I really know. However, having said that, what I'm going to tell you now is even more important. That no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, no matter how much it hurts, you're not a victim. You're just not, because there are no victims. Because in order for you to be a victim, that would mean that you are not taking any responsibility for your situation. Because that's what we do when we're victims. We're saying that it's not our fault. We had nothing to do with it. It just is happening to us, and poor us, and we're a victim. But there's only one problem with that, is that it's not true. Everything that's happening is because we're responsible, because we put ourselves in certain situations, or it was, it's tough to say it, but true. Hey, maybe it was just the result of something that is called karma, and it had to do with another life, and you just had to experience that too. But whatever it is, you're not a victim, and there's no problem. This is what we kind of naturally fall back with this idea that poor me, feel sorry for myself. Okay, I'm a victim, and so I'm weak, and the reason why I'm a victim is because what I'm going through is a problem. It's a problem. It shouldn't have happened. Well, there's only one thing about that it shouldn't happen, which is that it's happening right now. So anytime that something's happening right now, there's no way that we want to say to ourselves, or that it will be valuable to say to ourselves, that it shouldn't have happened. It's happening. So what we need to do is not resist it, not pretend that it's a problem, but see it for what it really is. What is it really? It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn a lesson. It's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to get stronger. It's an opportunity to experience a pain-free life as a result of learning some skills. And maybe you can help other people once you've become pain-free. Okay? So, are there problems? No. Are there opportunities? Yes. Okay? Are some things challenging? Yeah, maybe. Is it a problem? No, it's not. Are you a victim? Of course you're not a victim. Because victims are weak, and victims don't take responsibility, and victims blame everybody else. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is that victims don't become pain-free. Victims don't become pain-free. Victims, and I don't really know why, but there's something about it. The nervous system of being a victim and blaming the whole world is a very weak state of consciousness. And that weak state of consciousness is going to keep you in a state of pain, a state of weakness, really, in all of your dimensions. So we need to appreciate this is a very powerful lesson, not just for your back pain, but for your life. Okay? There are no victims. There are only opportunities. There are no problems. There are only opportunities. There are lessons to be learned. There's stronger to get. There's growth to have. That's all there is here in this universe. This universe is a university. It's here for us to learn. We're going to all be going through trials and tribulations in our life. The lower back pain for some of us is just one of them right now, but it's certainly not going to be the only one. And it's going to be gone soon enough. But either way, whatever we're going through, we need to take responsibility for it. We take responsibility for it, we get power. When we get power, we can move on. We can grow. We can be aware. We can transform. We can do what we have to do because we have awareness and we have power, and we're not blaming other people. Because the really important thing about taking responsibility for things is that you realize that you take responsibility for it going away. You know, you're not the victim of it, and so then you're not subject to some random force when it's going to just go away by it. No, you're responsible because that's the way things are, and you're also responsible for getting rid of it. And so it's easy. It's good news. It's good news that you're not a victim. It's good news that you take responsibility, and it really feels good. It really does. Walk through your life from now on and don't be a victim. And watch how good it feels. Watch how good it feels. And never feel sorry for yourself, nor anybody else. It feels powerful. And your nervous system will respond in kind. And it will give you strength, and it will give you balance, and it will give you a pain-free existence. But I will tell you again, victims rarely become pain-free. Complainers rarely become pain-free because they are negative states of consciousness that are really just states of suffering. Okay, when you're a victim, you're suffering. When you're complaining, you're suffering. There's no peace. There's no well-being. The point here is that you are strong, you are powerful, and you're going to become pain-free. And there's no problem. There's only an opportunity. So the time has come simply to see that and to do what you got to do, which is what you're doing and why you're already enrolled in this program. So I congratulate you for that. But realize that that's really what it comes down to. And so stop the program of you being a victim. Stop the programming, that subconscious stuff of that there being a problem, that it shouldn't happen. Take some deep breaths, take responsibility, take a smile, and realize you're going to be pain-free very soon if you're not already. And either way, you're a powerful human being, and you're certainly not a victim, and you're certainly nobody to be feeling sorry for.